gonna do one today. We're gonna have to make up for it another time, but. I will be playing the Resident Evil 8 DLC. I'm very much looking forward to it. This version of this is so good.
I would never wait for something to let it go to waste with everything at stake. I thought I would take it all back. I just wanna make this thing last, but we're running out of time. We were doing alright, holding on, but I'm losing the fight. Could we run away? I know if we just hit ground, running, closing off all the world with no light coming in, bending before we break. Don't you know you and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. Run away, run away. You and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. You would never stay for someone that wasn't worth the wait. Counting down the days. I know when I'm moving onward, I just wanna trust in your word, but we're running out of time. We were doing alright, holding on, but I'm losing the fight. Could we run away? I know if we just hit ground, running, closing off all the world with no light coming in, bending before we break. Don't you know you and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. Run away, run away. Check. You and me, we can run away. You and me, we can run away. You and I tried to adventure on our own. We got lost along this endless road, but we will find our way home. We will find our way home, but we will find our way home.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. Excuse me. I hope everybody had a great day today and everything. It's actually still cool here. I don't know where everybody else is. I don't know how the weather is. I hope everybody is being comfortable, everything. But it's so far still been hoodie weather. I mean, it got a little warmer today, but not by much. I still was sporting my hoodie all day long. But had a great day so far. Almost everybody in our house, like we still got a cough running around and everything, but pretty much everybody has been over having the flu finally. Our youngest still was sick yesterday. He's not anymore. He was bouncing around and being all mature self and everything. 17-year-old still has a little bit of a cough and everything, but nothing much. All in all, everybody's good. So yeah. And I totally realized I forgot to put on eyeliner. So we'll deal with it right now. Don't want to like just get on here and all of a sudden it goes to BRB, because that would totally suck. But I hope everybody's having a great day and everything. But yeah, hope everybody has a great day. You know what? Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I will go throw on some eyeliner and mascara real quick because I feel really weird not having eyeliner and mascara. So just give me a moment. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Get that W.
Come on. No. Oh. At the bridge. I'm at the bridge. I'm about to cross. I'm about to cross.
Okay.
Unplug there.
Hey. Turn it off and turn it on again. That's the key to everything. I never knew if going up and down.
Oh shit!
Evidently, my phone got hot. Hi, Jam. How are you?
This is my world now.
I mean, of course the quest is not done. Oh!
We have to go collect all the shards. Whoa, the sun's even hanging out.
Oh my god! Wait,
I'm done being told how my story goes. Your master's age of heroes is over, and soon her whole world will follow.
Yeah. Dark days.
We're foot stallion.
Damn you, Will Arnett.
I can't believe it.
Why do you?
The grow from Regala,
I didn't do it alone.
Chocolate cake.
the humble words of a true warrior.
Your sister sent me. Her squad's been assigned further west, so she won't be able to come see you. She wanted to make sure you knew.
That's
bad. Okay. Ready? And back. Oh my god. Little surprise, you know. A little bit more makeup makes everything go a little bit farther. Now I don't look like I have no definition in my arms. Arms? Eyes. That's what I meant to say. I know, I was sitting here going, what? So I'm missing something, and I don't know what it is. And then it hit me. So I actually had a many years ago, almost 15 years back, I had an interview with MAC Makeup, and everything. And in my hurry of getting ready, did all my makeup, did everything great. My friend was my model. We drove out there and I went through everything, and on our way back, I go, fuck, I totally forgot to put on mascara. So I did a whole interview for a makeup company with no mascara on. I didn't get the job. I don't know if that was actually part of it. I don't think it was. But I just felt like an idiot. And it's not the first time I've done something. Just trying to get ready in a hurry, and all of a sudden you just forget something. Oh my God. I don't know anybody who hasn't been there. But I feel a lot better now because without the full-fledged makeup on and everything, it just feels weird. I don't know. Outside of this and like events and going out on date night and stuff, I don't wear makeup. My hair's in a bun or a braid or something like that. And I'm just like moisturizer and go. Like, that's it. I don't do this on a daily basis. And other times I'm like, it's even more glammed up than this, but I figured I got out of the beauty industry and what was that? 5 years ago now? No. 6 years ago now. And, you know, an industry where I had to look good in every single day, that I was like, you know what? Yoga pants, t-shirts, tennis shoes, sandals, whatever. That is my aesthetic right now. So we are less than a week away from Halloween. That's exciting and scary because that means November's right around the corner, and it's already, I cannot believe it's already almost been 11 months of the year. Hey, freak! Tell her I said hey too. How are you? How is your week so far? We are in the middle of the week. How are the boys? Hope you had a great day at work and everything. It's my day off. And I pretty much did nothing most of the day. Oh, she's watching too. Hi, sis. But, you know, it was my day off. I did nothing most of the day. I had to run over to Hobby Lobby. Sketch wanted a sketchbook. Aha. But no, he wanted a new sketchbook so he could do some drawing and stuff. And then I picked up some more leatherworking stuff. And, you know, for a project I want to get done by this weekend and everything. The joys of getting everything ready to go to a Ren Fair. We leave on Friday to go down to the campsite. And I'm trying to make sure I have everything, not just outfit-wise, but camping-wise. Never taken the whole family camping, so it'll be interesting. But I've been keeping an eye on the weather because that's what we do when we're going to the Ren Fair. We keep up and check the weather, what it's going to be like while we're going to be down there, because we know weather changes on a daily basis and everything. And it was supposed to be like 73 when I started checking earlier this week. And then it went down to 70, and now it's going to be like in the high 60s and rain. On Friday night, it's supposed to rain, and it's supposed to rain in the morning. And I'm like, we have tarps, right? Like the heavy duty tarps to put the tents on and everything, and they'll come with rain tarps, right? Oh, I love it when it cools down, but at the same time, the last time I went camping, it was super windy and it was in the 40s when I camped. So I was cold the entire time. I didn't get a lot of sleep because it also didn't help that there was an RV running their generator all night. So it was loud. And evidently these were like RV renters, like they don't own an RV because it's one of those RVs that has like the extended canopy that you can, you know, automatic canopy thing that you can put out. And they didn't pull it back in for the night, and the wind was so high that it just twisted the whole thing. And we're like, evidently they've never had an RV before because you're not supposed to leave that out at night. Felt so bad because I'm like, what are they gonna do? We don't know where, don't have no idea where they're coming from or anything like that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know how they're driving. So, but my earbud, as usual, keeps trying to come out of my ear. So I figured I still didn't have time to work on why I can't get my console to show up on my computer. But, we started playing A Plague's Tale Requiem, so we're going to keep going with that today. I finally got out of the area I was stuck in. It's an intense game. It's good, but it's intense. Like, it was like the very beginning, like, oh, this brother and their sister, they're playing make-believe and everything. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, turn of serious events. You're trying to be killed. You have to sneak out of this area and not get killed. I'm like, this became serious fast. So, but yeah. Yeah, so it's a good game. I love it. I mean, I'm really liking it. I was on the fence when I first saw it because I never played the first one. And so I was like, okay, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, looks like a good game, a good, decent game, but I don't know if it's something I'd pay for. And then it came on Game Pass, and then so I was like, I'll get it. I'll get it. I told Sketch, I was like, if it ever comes on discount or free somewhere, I'll get it. And then it did, and I was like, okay, that's my sign. So I did it and started playing it, and I'm really enjoying it. But I really want to play more Witcher. But until I can figure out how to make it show up on this computer, which I need to do soon because God of War Ragnarok comes out, I'll have to play Witcher offline. If I ever have time. I'm not going to have time the rest of this week because I'm working tomorrow. And then I got to make sure I have everything ready for Friday. I wanted the kids to just skip school that day, but they've missed so much school that they're going to have to go to school, and we won't be able to leave until after they get home, which is like 4:30, 5 o'clock. And I'm like, great. So we've got to make sure everybody's packed and ready to go and drive 2.5 hours south because I want to get there before dark. I don't know if anybody's ever set up a campsite after dark. It sucks. So I'm like, we need to make sure we get there. We're getting in. We don't even know what part of the campground we're going to be staying on. Like, you get to pick. It's not a lot. It's like literally fields of grass. So figuring out where that's going to be and everything. I really wish one of my friends who camps there was going, but she's not. She can't go. It'll be fun though. It'll be fun. We're just glad that everybody's finally getting over the sickness. We haven't had a flu hit us, and I don't even know how long. I don't even think we've had the flu hit us through our entire, I can't remember. I can't even remember the last time any of us had the flu. But, yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. No, that's not what I want you to do. I'm moving stuff around. There we go. There we go. There we go. Trying to get the game launched. Because it's not launched, or if it's, there we go. No, my mouse disappears. Okay. I'm trying to make sure that the game audio isn't going to be super loud. Because it's really loud on my side. We're gonna pause the Spotify. All right. Hello, controller. Making sure my controller's plugged in. Oh. There we go. This is where we were. I am... Okay. Oh, I did not realize how white that actually bright that is. At some point, I've got to go through rats. Tragic incident with some peasants compelled Amika kill again while Hugo took refuge in a vision of an idyllic island which might hold a cure for the macula. Caught by her victim's relatives, Amika must save her own family in a brutal confrontation which leaves her traumatized. Now at the doorstep of the Red City, all four are looking for Vauden, Magister of the Order, whom Beatrice wishes to consult about Hugo's sickness.
Chaos rules our lives.
I stopped in the middle of this, so...
better at handling them. I see it.
Making sure I'm not missing anything because of the way you handle Sigibba. Makes less noise, so is less noticeably aggressive. Being conscious of surroundings, Amika can push enemies into fire or rats. Better knowledge of alchemy. Amika will automatically increase the mastery over 3 types of skills depending on your approach style and tools. Okay.
You smell that?
I'm surrounded by dead bodies.
A hospital.
I think they used to live here.
No wonder they all fell ill.
Are there any pots? I need
You
pots.
don't have to.
I have 1 pot. But I don't have any knife anymore. Ugh, that's just sounds alone.
There's one still alive. Lady.
Oh, Alice, it's you.
I'm not Alice.
Promise you'll take care of it yourself.
So this is evidently all during the Black Plague? Because it's a bunch of rats.
I will. Be at peace.
Okay. Can I stand up? Can we get moving?
You did well.
I did nothing. Let's go.
New souvenir. Be at peace.
The bite.
Yes, but
Okay.
if we cure Hugo,
The real question is, will it stop the rats? I don't know yet.
we still haven't seen one.
If they're here.
They're hiding from the sun. Waiting.
There was a set of stairs the other direction too. Come on, pottery,
Please
pots
tell
and
me
stuff.
this is it.
No pots? I could really use some more pots. Evidently not.
Oh, Lord. It's a whole city.
The symbol. He's
Whoa.
in that tower. He has to be.
Has to. Lucas, crossing this mess won't be easy or quick.
It's the order. A High Magister would just live in a high tower, no?
Let's just get there.
There's gonna be like rats or something.
Well, it's the only way. Just be careful.
Oh. Thank you, Bridge. I've fallen through floors before. See, knew that was gonna happen. Oh boy. Don't tell me I have to. I was like, don't tell me I have to control it.
Can you stand up?
Trying to.
Oh, disgusting.
Please don't hurt me.
It's disgusting.
We're not with those men. You live here?
Yes.
Oh no, the rats. I know it's gonna be rats. Ah.
What is that? They're here.
Don't drop the torch. As long as you have it, they can't hurt you.
What do they want with me?
Come to us. We have to go back up. The sun will protect us.
Calm down. You're safe with the light. All right.
Oh my god.
There's more coming.
A lot more. Keep moving.
There's too many. Don't stop.
Ignore them. Keep moving.
Yes.
Oh. Oh no. Don't tell me I have to run. Oh shit.
Is there a way out?
I don't know. It's too dark. Don't quit.
I don't. Can I turn the camera around? Because I need to be able to see. I need to be able to see. Okay, we know. No! I don't know where I'm supposed to. Okay. So evidently there's a door at that end of that hallway. I can't turn the camera around to her back.
You sure about this?
Okay, come on. Nope, nope, I did it again. I made it that time. 3 times the charm. Oh shit. Evidently.
We're done. No, we've got light. We're safe for now. We're safe. We're safe.
Okay, stay close to the light source to protect yourself from rats. You can interact.
I need to breathe.
We have to get out of here one way or another. Keep hold of me.
You think we can get out of this?
We must. Let's go carefully. I knew it. I told you they were here.
There are millions of them. How? How can there be so many already?
Hugo, they're here for him. Yes, that will hold.
Look, they're climbing.
What? How?
What?
This is so bad.
We get to that tower, get Voda, bring him back to Hugo and leave.
My materials. I lost all of it in the fall.
We'll do without.
Yes. Please don't drop that torch.
Not planning on it.
I think we can climb that wall, but I'll need my hands free. No choice.
I can't believe we're leaving the torch behind.
I can't believe we're leaving the torch behind. Oh shit.
Nasty filth.
What do we do?
Uh,
It'll burn fast.
We'll keep a straight line.
Yes, very straight.
can I run at all?
Lucas, when night comes,
Yes. Nothing will stop them from getting out.
I gotta get to the next one.
Let's get to higher ground.
fire's doing
And I
all right.
can't run.
For now.
For now. Good. One brazier at a time.
We can make it. We're making it.
There's a ladder. That brazier up there.
Yes, I can use it.
Oh shit. Oops. Okay.
The light doesn't reach the ladder.
The lock on that chain looks weak.
I see it.
What chain? There we go.
Well done.
Let's go, quick.
This is an intense game.
Higher ground. That's better.
I need to take a breath.
Breathe fast. I don't know how long it's going to last.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Really? A beam?
It's the only way. Right. Steady.
Wow. All right.
Ah!
Just don't rush.
Oh no.
I knew it.
Are you all right?
No, I'm surrounded.
The ladder. Get to high ground, quick.
Yes. Of course it had to happen to me.
Oh, I need a stick.
I need help. They're coming after me.
Stay calm. You're fine for now.
But now...
I won't let you down. You know it.
I can't run. Like the sick. Okay. There's a ladder. I guess I go across?
That will do.
I need light here.
I'm on it.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Ugh. Okay, can't climb that, evidently. Okay, so... Oh, I think I have an idea. I think I see what I'm supposed to do.
There you go!
Thank you. I'll try to join you. I'll need a stick to get across. All right. Be fast, be brave, and don't fall this time.
You can do
Oh.
it! Don't panic!
Too late for that.
Come on, Hugo.
That was horrible. Thank you.
Please stop giving me cold sweats. Let's keep going.
This isn't tense. I don't like rats to be. Well, I like rats, but I don't
We're
like
getting closer
wild
to sunlight.
Maybe we'll get out
rats.
closer to that tower. I can't wait to hear Magister Vaudin's plan about this.
It better be a damn good plan.
It will be.
The rats don't stop at walls.
Oh no!
We're going down again?
We are.
It's a joke.
No. And Hugo's condition gets worse with every second we spend here.
Your mother is with him. He should be fine.
I don't want to go down again. Too many rats. Too many rats.
No rats?
No, but they were here not long ago. Look at these bodies.
Fresh.
They're close. Careful.
Yeah, and no fire source.
Oh. What is
Sun.
that?
Rails in the walls. It looks like an elevator. It could be a way out.
Lucas, what is that thing?
I read about this. It's an elephant. From Africa. Romans used them during circus games.
It's enormous. Look at its teeth.
This is... surreal.
Yes. There's enough bones around. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Too many bones.
That smell.
I know it. It's sulfur. It's a smithy. A crank.
Let's see what it does. I'm going to need you.
Sure. Wow.
Oh no. Do you hear that?
Oh no!
Look how many there are! We're stuck, Lucas!
No, no. Look at the platform. The brazier. It looks big enough to light the whole room.
How do we set it on fire?
I don't know. Saltpeter, sulfur, alcohol, whatever we can find.
Fine. These rooms are open now. Maybe we'll find something.
Okay.
That's sulfur, right?
Yes. Some spilled on these planks. The chest up there might contain more. Fresh
I don't
sulfur would
know,
be perfect.
guys.
Let's get up
Okay.
there. A crank. There's an elevator.
You're doing all right?
Having?
Oh,
Of course.
okay.
It won't stay.
Can I help?
idea.
Highlight for your companions. In order for a companion to interact with a highlighted object, poke to and press 0.
Lucas, I need you to take care of this.
Of course.
I need to get over there, though.
Holding.
We're losing time.
Nope.
On your go.
Cancel a current order, hold, look at the companion, and
You
stop.
can let go now.
Naturally.
Naturally. Oh, no, I don't need to jump on it. I need to drive
We
it.
need to move faster. I'm worried about Hugo.
The tower's not that far. As soon as we find Vaudin, he'll...
We don't even know if he's in there. And with the rats. And those mercenaries.
Hey! One thing at a time.
Yes.
I walk straight off of that.
Good.
So, found anything?
You were right. It's sulfur.
Yes! Now that is very good news.
Get sulfur. How do I get down? How do I get down? There we go.
Right. We need a second element. Then we'll craft an ignifer. Remember?
Ignifer. I forgot about this. Let's check that meat stock.
We need a preserved
Oh
agent.
boy.
Alcohol. Maybe in that chest.
All right. Let's try to keep these rats occupied first.
Don't fall.
Thank you, Lucas.
I'm not trying to.
They'll like this. Disgusting.
Good. But it won't be enough.
Oh. Evidently, I needed to let the rest of the dialogue play. That might help. You know, paying attention to what is actually going
They'll like
on.
this.
Oh, shit.
What happened? What'd you want?
Disgusting.
Good.
What you do?
It won't be enough.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Hey, Slick.
Let's get to that chest. There's too many rats down there.
Hey, Slick.
You just licked me.
So, what's in it?
Alcohol
I was-
bottles.
Yes, that's good.
Hey, where are my
Very good. Come back.
toothpick thingies?
I have no idea. Evidently, I'm hitting buttons on my keyboard and I didn't. I don't know where they're at.
Good now.
Oh my god.
Hmm? Hey, Slick. Didn't get you. I'm gonna give you the plague.
No! Stop! I'm in the middle of doing something. Okay, they're gonna be done with that soon, and I need to get out of here.
Good. We have sulfur and alcohol. It's one of the best bases for an ignifer. Highly reactive. Mix them together.
Ignifer.
You can now craft,
It's a lifesaver.
to select the ignifer.
Done.
Shoot it at those embers with your sling and, well,
Okay.
hope that it works. Wow,
What the hell?
Okay.
that was highly reactive indeed.
Thanks, Lucas. That ignifer will be more than useful. Now, let's try to get that platform down.
I think I've seen other cranks around.
We'll have a look.
Where? Trying to see what's around. Okay.
There are our
Right.
cranks. Up there, under the arches.
Yes. Let's try.
Um.
What now?
Cages. They had other beasts in there.
Whatever. Let's light this place up.
I can't pick up that pot.
That's a lot of antique jars.
I can easily picture a crowd getting heated with wine while gladiators fight.
Yes. Some things never change.
Why can't I pick up those jars? That's where I need to be. Ah. Is there one on this room? Pretty sure there is. I would think so. I would really think so.
There are still rats left.
That clay pot you have, it could concentrate the effect of an ignifer and release it on impact. Go on, try.
Let's hope it works. It's done.
Throw it to make a brief fire. It'll get us across, but we'll have to be quick.
Oh, wait, nope.
We'll need fire to get through those rats.
How? I missed something.
I think we're gonna need more fire.
Yeah, I know that. How do I combine the two? Ah, there we go.
No!
Yes, move.
Oh, that was a great idea.
Pretty easy. You just need a pot.
I'm in the light. Oops. Oops.
I think I've seen other cranks around.
We'll have a
Oh, okay. So it's going to have us go. No. I want that.
Wow, that's a lot of antique jars.
I can easily picture a crowd getting heated with wine while gladiators fight.
Yes, some things never change.
What now?
Cages. They had other beasts in there.
Whatever. Let's light this place up.
Okay. Yeah, that's already lit. Oh.
That was a great.
Okay. So
I think I've seen other cranks around.
We'll have a look.
I can. No. Fling. Gotta go to this side now.
What now?
Cages. They had other beasts in there.
Whatever. Let's light this place up.
Oh, wait.
That was a great idea.
Pretty easy. You just need a pot.
No.
No, no, no.
Evidently, I don't have enough supplies to do that again.
I think I've seen
Okay.
other cranks around.
We'll have a look.
Wow, that's a lot of antique jars.
I can easily picture a crowd getting heated with wine while gladiators fight.
Yes, some things never change.
I gotta concentrate. Maybe I should try to
Cages.
go.
They had other beasts in there.
Whatever. Let's light this place up.
Maybe I should go try for this one first.
There are still rats. No!
Wait, yes, move.
That was a great idea.
Pretty
There we
easy.
go.
You just need a pot.
I have to make sure I have enough pots and igni, alcohol and sulfur and stuff.
All right, let's move this beast.
Ah.
That thing is too heavy.
That's what the crank on the other side is for. You need 2 people.
All right, you stay there. I'll go man that other one.
I'll wait for your go.
Okay. Where'd the other room go? Okay, I have enough igni.
Time to get that lift down and get the hell out of here. All right, Lucas, I'm there.
I'm waiting for your go.
I am getting caught again.
It's... Ugh! What happened? Sorry, I dropped it. Let's go again.
We're gonna both go.
This is it.
On your word.
Go!
Do you hear that? That might be the brake braking.
Let's get to the lift. Quick! Whoa!
Oh.
How did we do this?
With exceptional skills and resilience.
It's starting again. Do you realize what that means?
I do. But we've been through this before.
You saw how they charged us. The way they move. They're faster, more agile, more intelligent.
But we made it.
Barely.
Let's find Magister Verdun. With the Order by our side, we won't have to face this alone anymore.
I really hope that you're right.
I'm tired of the rats, and I know that's the whole point of the game. It's just rats.
Please tell me we
The
didn't stray
plague.
from it. Yes, the tower.
We got a bit closer now.
A bit. But I'll take that. I see no sign of those mercenaries.
Let's hope it doesn't mean they found him.
Let's just hurry.
We're gonna go this way.
This place actually seemed pretty nice.
Before the bite, yes.
A vegetable garden. Oh, look at that.
There's something over there. I want it. Evidently, I can't get to it.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Whoever planted it won't see it grow.
Hugo will love it. I'll keep it there. Like before.
It suits you.
Well, thank you. Let's keep going.
I want that box.
I wonder how the Count of Provence hopes to deal with this mess.
People seem to think he doesn't care much. His army rules for him.
Which doesn't prevent those mercenaries from wandering around.
And we thought the place was safe.
All right. Oh, knife. That after the first time I use it, I won't have a knife anymore. Look for anything shiny, 'cause you need it. Oh wait, I just came down this way.
We're getting really close to the tower. One last push. This thing is big. He has to be in there.
It looks like the safest place anyway.
If the Order still has that power, maybe they could save Hugo.
Oh boy. Why is there a table for me to hide under? Are there mercenaries that I don't see?
How many people died here?
In such a packed place. locked down. The bite probably took them all.
They've been condemned.
Okay, they're over there.
Men missing. Something is going on here. Let's go get the alchemist and leave this bloody place.
We wait for Arno. It's an order.
All right, you're cool.
He really is in the tower, and they'll storm in soon. Lucas, this is our last hope to save Hugo.
Yes, we must get Master the Verdant out before their chief arrives.
Come on.
Thought I saw something shiny in here. Oh shit.
Stay out of sight.
Someone's hiding in the area. Start looking.
Oh. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, okay.
Come on, come on.
Go away. I'm trying to not be seen.
Nothing here.
I needed what was in those crates, though. I wanted what was in those crates, really, is more of the thing. Okay.
We can't. Hugo's life depends on us.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Might find a thing here.
Bastards ain't here.
I don't know where to go. What am I? Oh, shit. He's back down here now. Nothing for me to throw a rock at? Ah.
Slippery little bastards.
Oh, shit. Shit!
Oh no.
That looked like it hurt.
And I died.
You're cool.
He really is in the tower, and they'll storm in soon. Lucas, this is our last hope to save Hugo.
Yes, we must get Master the Verdant out before their chief arrives.
Come on.
Oh. Hi, Deadpool. How are you? I'm trying not to get caught. A Pokeball at the ghost type. Damn it.
We've been seen.
I'm gonna probably die in this. Yep. Super full. What'd you have?
He really is in the tower.
And they'll storm it soon. Lucas, this is our last hope to save Hugo.
Yes, we must get Match the Fouton out before their chief arrives.
Come on.
I managed to not get seen last time. Can I? Come on, get in the grass, get in the grass, get in the grass, get in the grass, get in the grass. I played some of this yesterday. Red Robin, you didn't get this far in the game. It kind of aggravated you. Why? It's definitely an intense game. Oh, don't tell me you're coming from this little grassy patch. I'm not close enough to hit that. It's kind of stressful.
What's that? That's gotta be you.
Oh, damn it. Yarp! Oh. I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die. I don't even know why I tried.
He really is in the tower.
And they'll storm it soon. Lucas, this is our last hope to save Hugo.
Yes, we must get Match the Fouton out before their chief arrives.
Come on.
That must be their work. We got company! Search everywhere! Over here!
Nope.
They're upon us. Well, that all you got?
Nope.
I lost them.
Oh. Oh. I don't have a knife anymore.
Yeah, I know you're still here. I'll find you.
I wish I had a HUD display so I could, like, see where I'm supposed to be going. I think I'm supposed to be going that way.
No one's here.
Because I think I started on this end.
Come on. Come on.
It didn't help when I was going against rats earlier that, Sketch came in here and licked my face. So, yeah. I need to go that way. I don't even think that's a... Is that a room I can get into? I don't know. If he, when he leaves, I will go over there. Okay. Yeah, I can't go that way. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Where are you going? Because I think that if I try to cross behind you right now, you might. Oh, of course you're coming in this grass. Oh, shit. This is intense. Okay, he's walking that way, so I can't really cross. There's something there on the ground. I want to get it. But I need him not looking. Okay.
Can't find a damn thing here.
My goal is just to get out of this area with no confrontation. Okay, the archer. Oh, shit. Damn it! I was doing so good. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die just getting caught in that grass. Yep.
No, no.
Damn it, I was doing so good.
He really is in the tower, and they'll storm in soon. Lucas, this is our last hope to save Hugo.
Yes, we must get Master Fodon out before their chief arrives.
Come on.
Okay, sulfur. What am I on?
They must have something to do with this.
Okay, get in the building, get in the building, get in the building, at least for now.
Don't think you're getting away.
Don't know where he went. Is there a table or something to hide under? No. Shit.
They're onto us.
Nope, not what I wanted. That wasn't a table. Shit, I'm in too small of a grass patch. Hugo doesn't get seen, but... I needed a table. Okay, he's looking this way, so I can't cross. He's too close. I don't even know where the third one is. And I'm out of pots. Well, that doesn't help. Not pot. Pots. This is like a timing precision game. Plain old telephone system. There's not enough distraction areas.
No one's here.
Oh, great.
Oh no!
Just run away.
No!
Ah!
Alicia, no!
He really is in the tower, and they'll storm it soon. Lucas, this is our last hope to save Hugo.
Yes, we must get Magister Vuitton out before their chief arrives.
Come on.
Okay, don't come into this little grassy knoll again, because I really... I have no knife. No anything. Oh, dear Lord, why is it every single time I want to cross? Oh. I try not to ever run because it makes noise, but... I guess in some areas you just can't help it.
Where are they hiding?
Shit.
Damn it!
No!
I'm sure it's them. Shit! Run! Run! Rats! They're coming! What?
They're getting out. They followed us. No, we don't have time.
We have to escape now! Help me!
They're onto us!
Intruders here! Help me stop them!
I don't want to go down that way.
We've got intruders! Go after them! They've seen us! Hey! Some monsters here! Catch them! No!
Damn it!
Alicia!
I don't know where to go. There. Oh, I can't get him. He's got a helmet.
They're still slowing us down.
We're almost there.
Almost.
Nope. Oh, time to put tiny. Okay. Have a great rest of your night. Hopefully they go to bed soon.
I think we're safe now. You did great.
Yeah, it only took me a million times.
What's wrong? Vodana's somewhere in here. We did it.
Those last
Oh my
nights
goodness.
on the road. After all that happened in Guyenne, Hugo was always worried that it would start all over again. But everything was so nice and quiet, and so I told him that maybe it was over, that the worst was behind.
We all hoped it was.
But what are we gonna tell him now? That the rats are back? That the bite has killed hundreds? And this new home that he likes is already dying. I'm not ready for this.
Oh, man.
No one could be ready for this. But soon we won't be alone in it anymore. We'll have the best alchemists by our side. Good?
Leave the mercenaries out there to die.
Now look. A real Order Lodge.
Let's get this Magister Vaudin to Hugo.
How are you supposed to get about if he actually is there?
That's an entrance hall.
How do we get upstairs?
I see no door. But these sorts of iron bells. Look, they bear planet symbols. And here, the sun sits in their center. The order of the planets is not right.
How does the whole thing work?
There are locks for a key under each bell. It's one big mechanism.
But we don't have a key, so...
I think the key makes each bell pivot. But your sling may do the trick. Let's try from the left.
All right.
From left to right, the correct order is Jupiter, Mars, the Sun, Venus, and Mercury. Jupiter's symbol looks like a Z, like for Zeus.
Oh, nope. Damn it.
Z.
That's it. Jupiter.
What's next?
To Jupiter's right is Mars, the god of war. It's a shield crossed by a spear.
Spear, shield. Mars, that's
Now,
it.
Venus is the first to the right of the sun. It's shaped like a necklace. Look for a circle with a line going down.
I think this is
The
Venus.
last one is Mercury, god of commerce. He carries a staff with two snakes intertwined.
I'm done. That's all of them, I think.
Yes! Oh, look! That wall's a door!
Okay.
It's so archaic!
Good work.
It's so
Let's go find
archaic.
Miss Magister.
Can I get some more alchemy stuff, please? He's dead. Maybe not.
Magister Vaudin, I'm Amicia de Rune.
The daughter. That explains why those brutes downstairs are so quiet. The Order was quite impressed by the way you put down the Inquisition in Guyenne.
Well, I didn't have a choice.
Not a choice. A calling. That of a carrier's protector.
A what?
A protector. Your function among the Order.
Wait, I'm not.
And you are?
I'm Lucas. I'm an alchemist too.
An apprentice. Does your Magister know you entitle yourself?
Who cares? The macula's woken up again. My brother needs your help, and the rats are already there.
Control your flame, Protector. Others have burned in it.
What?
Take my bag. Let's go see that carrier.
How are we going to... Are we gonna cutscene there? Yep.
Magister Vaudin.
Where is he?
It's upstairs.
How are you doing?
I'm scared.
Hugo, this is Magister Vaudin.
Hello.
We should start immediately. I will need silence.
Okay.
I'll handle it.
Okay, what is going on? White screen! I don't look good at white screen! I finished the chapter.
Lucas, come, right now.
Coming!
I heard Hugo cry. What's going on?
He didn't react well. He's having a seizure.
What? Mother, you must stop this. We don't know this man.
Amicia, this sort of thing was always likely. And this man is an exalted member of the most ancient college of alchemists that exists. The Order knows the macula. Hugo is not alone. I'm here.
Oh boy.
We need Nightshade as soon as possible to calm the tremors. There is a herbalist in the outskirts of the city. It's at the other end of the Butcher's District, at the edge of the forest. You'll see.
Of course.
I'm coming. I feel useless here anyway.
Ooh. It's like spiteful teenager.
Foul rain. We have a long way to go. Let's not waste time.
Can I not run? I guess I can't run.
Things are getting worse and worse.
I know you're worried, but you should give Magister Vaudin some time.
Time? To do what? Make Hugo feel even worse?
He's conducting tests, but he knows what he's doing. He's the most competent in his domain.
There's stuff I can pick up along the way.
My brother like an animal. No. We need another solution. Like this island Hugo dreams of.
A dream? What can we do with a dream, Amicia?
Just keep caring about him, please.
I care, but it's not enough anymore.
Everybody's gone.
Where is everybody? Are they?
Through here.
I can't believe they blocked the way to the arena.
What's happened down there?
All right. Our gate should be over there.
That smell.
It stinks.
Well, that means we're on the right path. There it is.
I have a feeling this is going to be bad.
All right. You ready?
Yes, let's go.
Okay. Definitely has a bright screen.
Ugh.
Like the slums.
Rotten flesh.
Yes, it's the Butcher's District. It's the shortest way to the herbalist.
Come on, good people. I've got all the poultry you could ever want.
Pork, to roast, to boil. Tasty.
Lots of pork.
Looks tasty for sure.
There's the city gate.
We're not there yet. And Hugo might even be getting worse right now. Let's hurry.
It will be all right.
I'm assuming you go this way.
Go soon.
What's going on?
Let us through.
What's this?
Nothing good, it seems.
This
Yeah.
district is now closed on the authority of the Count Victor of Arles. For your own safety, do not try to get inside.
You can't keep us out.
No! Hugo can't wait.
There might be another way in.
Tell us what's happening.
My children are in there. We know something's going on.
What are you hiding from us?
Did people die?
Where do you want us to go?
Okay.
There's a back alley through there. What do you think?
Through where? Oh, through there.
Do you see a way in?
Wait,
Okay, where are we going?
I think... Yes.
Why can't I
Through
move?
here, Amicia.
It looks safe.
Is it someone's home?
We're just passing.
That's
Oh,
a lot
you
of
must be joking.
The
blood.
butcher's dump. We're going in there.
Evidently, we're going in
Don't
there.
think, just hold your breath.
Oh, gross.
Oh no, don't tell me.
Yes. I got something in my mouth.
I said hold your breath.
I panicked.
Oh, Lucas.
All the living things.
Am I going?
They must be born from this.
Why in the world would you think about that?
It stops me from losing my mind.
But it takes me closer to losing mine.
Just think of it as matter. Being transformed.
That's gross.
Oh, Lord.
My boots are ruined. The ground is soaked with blood.
Like the arena. Oh, this whole place is just bait.
Five pieces of sulfur and an alcohol.
There's a cart in the way. We have to keep going. Help me with this.
Yes.
Wait, no!
Oh no. Oh shit.
Oh, no, no, not them, not again!
We're going to need fire, quick.
I knew it. They're already spreading. Now we'll have to go through them again.
We can do it. Just stay focused on getting the nightshade.
Yes, yes.
The fires won't be bright enough to let us cross. You hear that? There are still people around. They came for the meat. Ah! Help me!
Oh no, no, I'm out of pots. I'm out of pots. I can't. Okay, there evidently was another thing that I didn't see.
There's a cart in the way.
I thought there was another pot. Okay, evidently I got that pot. Lucas, get out of my way.
We have to keep going. Help me with this.
Yes.
Wait, no! What is that? Oh no, no, not them, not again!
We're going to need fire, quick.
I knew it.
What?
They're already spreading. Now we'll have to go through them again.
We can do it. Just stay focused on getting the nightshade.
Yes, yes.
You hear that? There are still people around.
They didn't evacuate the district. It's like in the arena.
The fires won't be bright enough to let us cross.
Okay. Lucas, are you by me?
They came for the meat.
I only have one pot left.
They need to move.
They want that hanging carcass, right?
Of course they do.
Nope. Okay. I'm gonna get it. I'm bound and determined to get it. What are those? 5. Okay. Okay, I don't know any of those 5 pieces mean or anything like that.
In the way. We have to keep going. Help me with this.
Yes.
Wait, no!
Okay, so that one is... Oh, no, it goes out.
No, not them, not again!
We're going to need fire, quick.
What?
I knew it. They're already spread. Now we'll have to go through them again.
We can do it. Just stay focused on getting the nightshade. You hear that?
Yes.
There are still people around.
They didn't evacuate the district. It's like in the arena.
The fires won't be bright enough to let us cross.
Come on. I need you over here, Lucas.
They came for the meat.
They need to move.
They want that hanging carcass, right?
Of course they do.
They can't reach it. That bag. It's like the ones in the cart. Try hitting it with your sling.
What's that powder?
Saltpeter. It normally preserves meat, but it's thick enough to choke the flames.
Good to know. Lord, it's infested.
Paul, let's leave now!
Wait! For light!
Townsfolk.
I guess. How many are there left?
Where? But I want the light.
Now the fire.
We'd need some saltpeter.
Yes.
Except where? Where would the saltpeter be? I don't... Ah.
This is more saltpeter, right?
Yes. A lot of it.
This should put any fire out.
Let's try.
I want to go around this way because I hate not being able to see.
That's close enough. Come, don't stay there.
Wait, I'm taking some. This stuff is too useful.
Okay.
It's all yours now.
I have it. Stay back.
Okay, now what?
That's it. Let's keep going.
Yes, well done.
Come on,
Really
Lucas.
hope we find our herbalist in this mess.
He's outside the city, right? So maybe he's safe.
I'm trying to get up all this stuff. Five pieces? I don't know what that is. Haha, knife.
Three more down here. They didn't let go easily.
What was that? Oh no, a soldier.
Hey! What are you doing here?
We're just crossing.
No one gets out. Those are the orders.
Wait, no!
You should be dead.
He's going to throw. Amicia!
Ah! He got me first.
Three more down here. They didn't let go easily.
Soldier.
Hey! What are you doing here?
We're just crossing.
No one gets out. Those are the orders.
Wait, no!
You should be dead.
He's going to throw. Amicia!
Ah! Okay.
More down here. They didn't let go easily.
Soldier.
Hey! What are you doing here?
We're just crossing.
No one gets out. Those are the orders.
Wait, no!
You should be dead.
He's going to throw. Amicia!
Oh Lord. That was so close.
Killed the soldier of the army of Provence.
I know.
Look,
Why did he attack us?
they're killing townsfolk.
They're purging the districts now.
Come back here, you bastard!
Careful.
Let me go!
Oh no.
You won't go farther. Goddamn biters kill faster than us.
He'll execute us on sight.
It's us or them now. Hugo can't wait. We need that nightshade box.
I guess you're right.
Ow.
Listen, you can use that saltpeter against them. Take this to graph some extinguish. It should be enough to put out that torch.
Aha.
Done. Extinguish. All right.
Now shoot it at that torch. You know.
I know.
Goodness. Well, it worked.
We did it in the past, but it's still...
Disturbing.
Yes. I may have to use it again. Anyway, thanks.
I have one pot. No! I got killed by rats.
Three more down here. They didn't let go easily.
Soldier.
Hey! What are you doing here?
We're just crossing.
No one gets out. Those are the orders.
Wait, no!
You should be dead.
He's going to throw. Amicia!
Oh Lord.
Oh.
That was so close.
He just killed the soldier of the army of Provence.
I know. Why did he attack us?
They're killing townsfolk.
They're purging the districts now.
Hey! Come back here, you bastard!
Careful.
Okay, so maybe...
You won't go farther. Goddamn biters kill faster than us.
He'll execute us on sight.
It's us or them now. Hugo can't wait. We need that nightshade box.
I guess you're right. Listen, you can use that saltpeter against them. Take this to
Yeah.
extinguish. It should be enough to put out that torch.
Extinguish. All right. Done.
Now shoot it at that torch to, you know.
I know.
Goodness. Well, it worked.
We did it in the past, but it's still...
Disturbing.
Another one.
The more dead we have in the streets, the more damn rats we get.
Shit. Don't count on me to open them doors. I know what's in there.
Let them know! The rats are close!
Shut up! That's your problem!
No time to worry of them. Hugo's waiting.
Remember to mark the houses you've cleaned with a cross. It's imperative that the bodies are taken out of the city.
Sure, take the bodies out. The rats will follow. How can they be so stupid?
I want this.
We must leave the city. Leave this Bogdan behind.
For what, Amicia? A dream of an island.
A dream he's been having for weeks.
We should just torch the whole district.
That's saltpeter. I need saltpeter. Okay. Okay, cool. That's good to know.
What's that? Strange.
I thought there were... Oh, he's still within the light. Okay, now I can get the stick. I need this. Please don't burn out. Oh, shit. Okay, I want that saltpeter. Oh, that's if I...
The city came. At last.
Remember, men, stay in the light at all costs.
Heading out. Don't tell me they're also purging the outskirts. Oh, God damn it. Hey, we can still reach him before then. It never ends. Let's see what's inside.
Lots of good stuff.
A tool. I could improve my gear if I found a workbench.
Okay.
Any news from the Count?
Soldiers? Nah. I heard he gave the beast full power over the city.
The beast? That explains the carnage. The man's a dog of war.
2 torches.
Your jar.
A cloud of extinguishers will put out several torches. A jar of extinguishers? That could work.
What are you doing? The collectors swept the place already.
They've wasted enough of our time already. Come.
They closed the portcullis.
There must be a way to open it again.
I'm going to assume up the stairs.
I hate to say it, but he survived worse.
This has to stop. We're going to have a problem.
What?
There's no brake on this thing, so we'll have to run. That's it. Release on my go. Go!
Coming!
Come on! Faster!
I'm right behind you!
Look! No rats.
So they stopped at the city walls.
They don't care about walls. They care about food.
I don't see any soldiers either.
Hey, I've just remembered. In Bodan's laboratory, there was a fresco with an island on it.
Oh, that's a storm.
What about that? Bodan must know about it.
All right, all right. I'll try to ask.
Thank you. Now,
Okay.
Mother said the herbalist lives at the edge of a forest.
All right. I've got to take... Oh, you're back. Okay. I'm going to take a quick bio break. I will be right back in a couple of minutes. Yeah. So, uno momento, por favor. In its place.
Oh no, another ocelot.
What?
Ocelot. My tongue went weird. I'm so...
I don't know if y'all heard that.
Ocelot is stuck.
Oh my god.
I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say ocelot.
That sounds like something we would have said.
Another ocelot stuck on one. Whoa!
I need to get down and heal. No, damn it. I lost all of that. All of it. Oh, maybe not. Nothing. Evidently nothing.
Unplugged it, I heard.
Hey! Turn it off and turn it on again. That's the key to everything. Thanks, honey. That's the brain ray. You don't work there. Look, this is that's the new glitch. They're dying standing up. That one decided to continue walking. It's still trying to go away. What the heck? This is a lot. Shit, Reno.
You don't need to get some kind of like word for that. Got me 3 times, maybe?
Did I get them all? Cool, I got them all. I wish this was like Valhalla where I could mark. Really? 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 You're gonna do that?
Yeah.
I make them fly. I make them fly.
Oh, is there a well on your drop down?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, look!
Just like I told you. I'm kind of busy shooting.
Okay, well,
I'm trying not to die, considering my shield. Almost.
I gotta get his little babies.
Okay, I'm back. And of course, my desktop audio is muted. There.
It's so quiet.
It's amazing looking back at those clips and the differences between like the way, you know, kind of where I started.
Hey, there's a workbench here. You can improve your gear with it. You should take a look right now.
Where I started, you know, directly on my console to just kind of, I don't think there was one playing. Why can't I use that? What am I missing? Oh,
You'd really
this.
better take a look at this workbench now. We
Now I
need
can
all
use
the
that
help
tool
we
I
can get
found.
to find that nightshade.
Sure.
Okay. I have. Swing a new pocket under gear will help Amiko. Cycling tool is helpful for breaking jars, knives, pyrites, and bolts into pieces. I think I want to upgrade that.
That's better. That'll help.
We're good to go?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That got me to stop talking. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. For some reason, I went like, I'm on my BRB screen. No, I'm not. I'm in the game. Who the hell just jump scared me? Okay, I can't go that way. I messed with the volumes on all my alerts. Oh, I just came down this way. So it wasn't so loud for everybody else, but I think in my ears it got louder. I mean, it got softer. I know. I know it was you. I saw when I looked over. Where am I supposed to go? Is there somewhere that I'm not paying attention? Ah ha ha. Ladder.
Oh,
well, your
here.
sis.
No. Stabbed. Probably soldiers.
Is there anything for me? Oh.
They're here. They're here too.
I told you, no wall can stop them.
It's those carcasses.
Yes, they keep following the blood.
But we don't know where the blood stops.
I feel like just backing up even a tiny point would make them get me. Oh, no!
We forgot you. Well, I'll fix that.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
Oh, that damn bastard.
I'm afraid we're not done with them.
This has to end.
Holy cow. Holy cow. The problem is I can't run when holding a stick.
I know it looks like hell, but stay focused on your tasks. Cleaners, make sure the bodies stay in the light.
You stay right there, you hear?
Only what the garrison
Still
needs.
think you can
Food
catch me?
and weapons.
They act like it's war. A war they've lost already.
I want... But in real life, you can. Yeah. Run with 6, yes.
How'd you get so vicious?
I want that box. I want...
Drawing blood. That's all they know. They're soldiers. They're just meat with swords.
Oh, shit. Well... This game is so intense.
They killed people inside a church. They don't give a damn anymore, Lucas. They're butchers. What did you expect? I don't know. Desecrating a church isn't beneath them now.
Oh, I need to do...
Better check.
Stay away.
What's all that noise?
Stop right now!
That's the herbalist.
What are you doing with my plants? I've got doctors and sick who need them!
That's why we need you and your plants now. Shut up.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah!
These bodies. I knew these people.
Don't look at them if it upsets you.
This is what the rat's doing. You did it. You killed them all. I want to
Okay.
see my wife.
Listen, it's been a damn long day, and my sword's still warm. So,
we have to do something.
They're surrounded by rats.
I don't have any more.
Help you. Ha! You're all dead already.
listen, herbalist, stop right now.
You'll all be sick soon. And I'll laugh as I watch you die. Stop! On your knees now!
He's going to kill him. I don't know what to do.
You kneel if you want any help from me, dog.
Now you've crossed the line. Try as hard as you want. You won't get me.
No, bastard! Damn bastard! The Nightshade, Lucas. It's over.
Not yet. I know what it looks like. We can still do this. We just need to find the herbalist shop. Just try to calm down. You won't make it in that state.
I don't have any more saltpeter.
Hugo's suffering worse.
How are you?
Stay out of sight.
I didn't look first.
I know you were around there somewhere.
Are you not in bed yet?
Like it or not.
I need that dude to move. I made his torch go away, so now I can't, you can't really move anywhere.
So that's where you're hiding.
Not this way.
Damn it! Okay.
I do it for Hugo.
Not yet. Doing homework and eating, finishing doing Spanish homework.
What?
Doing Spanish. Hola.
Oh.
Your uncle was making fun of me. Okay. We're gonna get back over here.
You're shaking. I'm fine. It'll pass.
Woo! Yeah. Oh! Lucas, okay. It's about to be like, where are you? Where am I supposed to go? Let me, before I get the stick, where should I go? Dual language, yeah. I think I remember he's been in dual language for a while.
What's wrong? I'm fine. I told you.
Shit. No, I didn't get there in time. His second year. I thought he'd been going there for a while. No! Damn it! I got last time. Okay. He will do it all the way to 5th grade and then take middle school and high school. I can't. I'm making sure everything is lit. Because if I can make sure things are lit, it makes it easier to get from one place to another. Come on. You're going too slow. Ah!
No!
I got stuck. Just one class a day in elementary. It's all of his classes? Okay. Making sure everything is lit. I wish I could get that one. I can't even see it. Ah! This is why I need to be able to run. There. Lucas, move. Thank you. I don't have very long.
You're shaking. I'm fine. It'll pass.
There. Oi.
Locked it. Calm down. It's an ancient wall. There might be another way.
Yes. Let's look.
Let's look. Looking involves going, oh, that way. Okay. I've made it through here.
Good. I think we're safe for now.
I made sure of it. Just be glad you're not in one of those carts. But Hans, Lucas, tell me it's here.
We're at the herbalist, but we'll have to look.
So what does Nightshade look like?
Look for a purple flower in the shape of a star.
Purple star. Purple star. No flowers here. Oh, Lord, focus. Focus.
Hey, we're here now. It's all right.
Not a star.
No, that's not it. Oh, no, not the right shape. There's nothing here, Lucas.
I know. Let's check the house.
Yes, it has to be there. The florist. The herbalist's wife. They killed her.
Oh.
Bastards. She was gentle.
Okay. Oh, yeah, what a... I couldn't get in here before.
You must be joking. It's all junk. going nowhere. And now I'm not even there for him. How will we ever get back? Hands are sweaty.
Look for anybody hiding.
Amicia, come look. Soldiers, you should see for
We don't
yourself.
have much time, so let's make it count.
Cutscene.
You, stay here and patrol. Report if you see one bloody rat. The others with me. Look for any valuables. We need food, drugs, any goods.
No. They're going in. What do we do? Hey.
What?
You're not all right.
I am.
No, you're not. You're not even breathing right now.
That's important. You need to breathe.
My heart's pounding.
I know. Listen. The Count's soldiers are going to seize everything. We've got to get the Nightshade before they do. I have to.
No.
You're in no state to do this. I'm going. I'll sneak in. I can do it.
You've never played this game? Well, this game is fairly new.
I will run. It's not my first time.
But this is the second game, evidently. I've never played the first. This game came out this year.
What is wrong with me?
It's definitely interesting. It's very intense. Yeah. I know people who have. They said the first one's good. It kind of explains the story of why all this started? I don't know. I was trying to play spooky games this month, but I didn't, I just couldn't think of any other, like, I like Little Nightmares, which is what I played, and I got stuck. And then Don't Starve Together, I'll go back to that. But I really just was like, you know what, I'm gonna play this.
We just got a looter over there. There may be others. Search the area and kill on sight.
Understood. Spread out, men. Be careful.
Oh, stupid. Why did you let him go by himself? You stop being weak. Stop being scared. Go get him back. And no more holding back. Save him, whatever it takes.
A looter? Who's crazy enough to come out here?
I wish I could hit you even with your helmet.
Lucas, he's alive. Bastards, when I get to you.
Okay, there's saltpeter.
There's no point searching here.
Can I loot the saltpeter? I guess not. Okay.
Get the Nightshade. Get out. Kill whoever tries to stop you.
Better move on. Nowhere to find you now.
That's the way to do it.
Oh, great. There's somebody.
This body's still fresh. You'll pay for this, bastard!
I'm good with like roguelike games. This is definitely a little bit more intense than that.
I knew it. What the hell is going on? There! Don't let him get away!
Damn it. The panic levels is when that goes like that. I know that. Had that a few times. No, I don't want... I want... Come over here. Assassin's Creed vibe, yeah. Not as, much fighting. I don't get a bow. I don't get anything like that. I have a sling and some alchemy stuff. And it's a little bit more intense. It is definitely a little bit more intense, and I just lost my knife. I get headbutted.
Come out, you cowards!
Hang in there, Lucas. I'm here. I'll make them pay.
Is there anything? We're gonna go under here for a second. Oh, dear Lord. Where is he? Oh boy.
This is all your fault. Now make it right.
I'm too close for comfort. Dagnabbit, I'm too far away.
That's them, I'm sure.
Go stare at it.
I know you're done, bastards. Sorry.
Nope.
You're done.
I don't have a knife. Could really use a knife. Where's the house?
They did that, no doubt.
I just need to get back down.
Come on, faster. He's not dead. Not dead yet. Don't worry, they'll pay. It'll be quick.
Oh. I need him to turn around so I can hit him in the back of the head and kill him. I'm supposed to go that way, where I was. All right, so I was in the right spot. Okay, so distract him.
I'm sure.
See if I can.
I'll still find you.
It was coming from here. Please be alive, please.
There we go. There's a little boxy thingy.
You couldn't come here by himself.
It's me you want.
Just let me go.
Ah.
I'll survive. Thanks.
Yeah, some of the boxy thingies don't. I can't get. There's nothing in them. It's for me to use for distractions.
We have to go now.
They're coming. Go hide. I'll handle them.
No, we got what we need. Let's leave now.
No, they'll come after us, and I'm done running away.
Man down! We've got an intruder here! Alert!
That's it. Come. I'm right here.
Nope, I need regular.
There you go. See, they're nothing. Nothing to be scared of.
Amicia, what are you doing? We have to go.
No, I'm tired of being afraid. I'll show them that it's over. Come, I'll give you what you want.
He has a shield. Careful.
Intruder here! She's armed!
Shoot the bags, Amicia. It'll blind them.
Yes, yes. How'd you like that, huh? When someone fights back.
There are too many. They'll keep coming if we don't go.
Go if you want. This is my ground now. This is where they die.
I killed you! You're dead!
Oh yes, come then. Show me how you'll do it. That's all you've got. Come on!
You have to stop the fighting.
Bro, you're just scared. You have to drive fear into them. Yes, follow me. Good dog.
Stop her! She's playing a grown-up!
Yeah, just a kid that's killing you! Patience. There'll be a return soon.
In there! Put her in her place!
Yes, come! Come try! Look, this is how it works now. I set the rules!
Enough! The army's honor's in our hands!
No! It's in mine now! You're dead! You're goddamn dead!
Oh, damn it. I could really use a knife around now. I don't have any more saltpeter. Nope, I don't have a knife. I was wondering if maybe I had picked one up. Ah, it was another saltpeter. Oh, I know. I know. Will this work? Maybe not. That works. Oh, shit.
I'll teach you to kill my men. Don't think we're done with you yet.
Okay. Couldn't have just ran. Had to fight.
Don't expect a quick death after what you've done. We've paid the executioner to spend a bit of time with you before you hang.
You should sit down.
Oh, so that's all you have to say?
Oh.
You can do better than that. You have a whole garrison here. Why don't you really let yourself go?
Stop.
No! Do you see the situation we're in? We were just supposed to get herbs. How do you think Hugo feels right now without them? How will he feel when his sister is
I
hanged?
made a mistake, right?
The graphics are really pretty on this game.
I don't know what's happening to me, Lucas. I feel my mind going.
Yes, because this world hurts. And it keeps hurting. And you want to hurt it back. But it's a fight you cannot win, Amicia. You are not them. You are a Darun.
Hey! The gallows is almost ready. Prepare to condemn.
That's us. Listen. This thing works with fire. I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Okay, so make sure I have my sling with fire on. Gotcha.
Get out. Your news is awaiting.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Oh.
Stop there. We'll wait for the executioner. He must be finishing one right now. Cave in front of the beast. You're cold meat now. Food for the crows.
Lucas, the stairs. Run. It won't last. What was that? I call it stupefaction. You'll get used to it. That was efficient. They still have my sling. Now's not the time. That was
Did we just...
down. You saved our skin down there. Yes, yes. Where to now? There should be a walkway or a roof. Window there.
Window. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't...
Lucas, no, George.
Oh, that's high.
Is it safe?
Sort of. Come.
Oh, wow. This is really not safe at all.
Shh, calm down. Come. I think it's the only way out of here. Are you joking? No.
Oh, boy.
Just stick to the wall.
Oh, please. Please, please.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I used to walk
Sorry to put you through this.
ledges, but not this high.
I honestly don't care right now.
There's another roof. Almost there. Did it.
They're not exactly, whispering.
Please.
I hope they managed to secure
God, I can't do anything. Let's pass him quietly. Here.
What is it? More acquisitions? From the outskirts. Butcher's District Gate.
Ah, you're the ones who met that crazy girl, right?
That bloody witch and her sling. But the beast got her. And we've got enough meat to hold out for a week.
Nice work. Get to the depot fast. The girl is to be hanged soon. There'll be quite a crowd.
I'll be there.
Count on that.
That card, Demesia. The nightshade might be in it. Maybe your sling too.
Oh, we can't take the risk. Hugo needs us. We'll do without. It's a nice card. Oh, he won't move. But there's a fire. Do you still have some of your smoke thing?
The stupefaction. Yes. Tell me whenever you're ready.
Lucas, throw a stupefaction.
Yes. Quickly. We don't have much time.
Hugo is somewhere down there. I hope he's all right. Yes. Let's go back to our house.
Really? What's the point of stocking up for a siege? I'm not saying people won't panic, but a riot?
They'll want to flee the city. The problem will be when they realise they can't.
They'll turn against us. Here.
We've got company! Stay alert!
Going. No, just pushing forward.
Are you finished, by the way?
Under the table. Quick.
Oh no.
Clean
Oh.
the depot.
I've been doing just that for 2 days. Let me take my break, goddammit.
Stay
Oh, boy.
still. Let's go.
So damn tired. I can't sleep with all this going on.
This is where I'm supposed to go.
Good. We're doing it.
We are.
I'm making sure.
That's the main gate down there.
It's so close. We need to find a way down.
Can't wait to be back home.
Mother will be so furious. I let everyone down.
Don't think about that now.
Trying to be super quiet without them hearing or seeing me.
Here, a way down. Oh, Lucas, I think we found that depot.
Really? Yes, you're right. So that means The nightshade should be somewhere here.
And my sling too. All right, you look for the nightshade. I'll look for my sling.
Oh, this is intense.
Nightshade. I hope it's still in my pouch.
Not right now. I said not right now.
Weapons.
She brought me a knife. I mean, a knife, a cookie.
No sling. Let's try somewhere else.
Can I take
Let's
a dagger?
No one comes in. Or we're...
No. Don't say that word.
Yes.
Dry plants, powders. Keep looking.
Where did they put it? Oh, it has to be somewhere.
Maybe here?
Maybe here?
No.
Please.
Let's keep this for later.
Looks locked.
Come on,
maybe with a knife?
Yay, my sling!
Here you are. I've got it.
Careful with that, all right?
I know.
That smell. That's... Yes! I've got the nightshade, Amicia.
Finally. This hasn't been for nothing. Oh, damn.
What was that?
I broke a knife, but it was worth it. Plenty of things in here. I should keep an eye out. There could be more of those chests.
By adding a second cradle to the sling, Amika can shoot a second time before reloading. Oh, I don't have the tools. Hey, now I have tools. I'm doing a good job. Oh, I have 2 tools. I want to be able to carry more knives.
Much better.
Mika can carry additional Akama to a new pocket. Okay, I need 2. Oh, I don't have enough for even that. Okay.
So, how long before we go? Don't know, don't care. You don't want to go out there, believe me.
They've got helmets.
The gate is right there.
There are too many. We can't sneak past them.
And we can't stay either. We need a plan.
I don't know. This place is full of things.
Let's take a look around.
Ah!
You see what I see?
What?
Up there.
The ballista.
Listen. I've gathered enough materials here to make a large quantity of stupefactio. So we stick the paste to the tip of the bolt, shoot it, and hopefully the friction from the impact will light it up.
And we'll get enough smoke to blind them all.
If it works.
We don't have any better ideas. Let's get that ballista down.
There's a crank up there.
How can we climb up?
I already got
I
it.
don't see anything.
There has to be something.
Hey, go fetch more men! We're doubling the head count on patrols.
We must hurry. There'll be even more soon.
Well, I don't know. This place is a mess. There could be... There! I found a cart.
Yes. Well done.
Oh.
Let's get that in place.
Now what? Okay.
I know this. Lucas, they have a map of Guyenne.
Really? What's it doing here?
I don't know. Here's the ocean, the lake. Home was...
Yeah.
It was around here, yes.
Oh yeah. This is definitely a game that doesn't show you stuff until you're ready for it.
All in the past.
Like I just saw a new thing come up. Five pieces. Haha, there's the cart.
They're far too quiet.
The mess in town must be playing to our advantage.
Yes, they're getting scared.
Okay. Nope. There we go.
Good. Let's man that crank. Let's go. Oh, this thing
Okay.
is heavy.
Have you ever used something like this before?
Of course
No.
not.
There has to be a way to get rid of that chain.
I do this again. Okay.
There has to be a way to get rid of that chain.
Lucas, I need you to take care of this.
Of course.
Okay, as soon as it comes down, I saw what I need to do.
The chain's cut. You can let go.
Good.
Let's get it to the door, quick.
Now I've got to push it.
We've only got one shot.
I know.
If we fail, Hugo will be alone and
we'll die.
And we don't want that. Let's stop here.
Wait. The stupefaction.
Oh, okay.
Lucas.
I think we're past that point.
All right.
We are past that point.
I think the crank on the side arms it.
I'm on it. So, when do you open the doors?
I won't. Shoot through it. We need friction to get the reaction.
What? We don't even know if it will go through.
Too late for that.
Get ready.
I am.
There we go. I assumed the rest of that was a cutscene, so.
At last, what took you so long?
Well,
The herbalist was out when we arrived. We had to wait. But we have everything.
We shall give this to him.
Yes, we've lost enough time already.
How is he?
Yeah, that took a long time.
He fell asleep when it calmed down.
Please
He's
tell him.
fine. He's in good hands. The best you can be sure.
I hope so. For your sake.
Huh.
Finish that chapter. These chapters are really long.
Don't! I know it's hard, but it has to be done.
It's been 2 days. How can you stand there and do nothing? He doesn't deserve this. I'm taking him out of
An
this.
area reaching the last threshold is a very rare event, a critical one. Of course, from now on, we need to isolate him. The Order has special buildings.
You want to lock him away?
Do you know what your brother is capable of? He will do much worse.
I don't even know what he's capable of.
Child, this is not his fault. And the more you hurt him, the more rats are out there and the more people die.
This is why we need to take him away. His power will grow stronger as his days draw shorter.
Magister, please.
What do you mean?
Amicia, Hugo is condemned.
The last threshold means the death of the carrier.
No. There must be a way. Lucas
Your
managed...
friend bought you time when your brother reached the first threshold, but this is something else. There is no stopping it. No elixir, no potion.
Wait. There's an island. He keeps talking about an island. Maybe the macula is behind it.
It is a child fantasy.
So what's a child's fantasy doing on the wall of your laboratory? Yes. What's out there?
Poor girl. You're running away from reality. You must accept your brother's fate and your own. And the fate of a protector is to do as the Order commands.
I don't give a damn about your order! I don't know you, I don't work for you! Let me see him!
Hugo is tired, Amicia. You can't enter his room in your state.
Let me pass!
Not until you've calmed down. You said it yourself.
Oh boy.
The macula feeds on his emotion.
Ah!
We are going to the Order's quarters in Marseille as soon as possible. I've got a boat and a man, Joseph, waiting at the harbor. He needs to be warned. As for me, I'm going to rest. Let me know when you're ready to go.
How is he planning on getting back to his tower?
Lucas, please go to the harbor and find this Joseph.
Yes, Magistra. Amicia, you should come.
Be careful, both of you.
I wonder how many chapters there are in this. I don't know. All right. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so it is about that time. It is 10 o'clock. And good night, sweetheart. But we are gonna head out and everything for the night. I won't be back until next week. So you know, we'll have a busy weekend. Hopefully I will have some pictures and everything from this weekend. So that should be a lot of fun and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and raid we're gonna raid Zadie. She is playing Phasmophobia. So we're gonna go show her some love. And until then, I hope everybody has a great rest of your week, a wonderful weekend. Try to stay warm if it's cold where you're at. Try to stay dry if it's raining where you're at and everything. But I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight and everything. And I will see y'all later. Bye.
It's in here. One. Yep.